Hey, hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot. If you aren't already subscribed, I encourage you guys, if this reading resonates, to hit the subscribe button below. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the sign of Capricorn. Sun, moon, or rising, or any other strong placements you feel you may have in your chart. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. If this doesn't resonate from your point of view, perhaps it's the person that you are cross-watching for. Perhaps this reading resonates more for their vantage point, or from their vantage point. So please keep an open mind as I do these readings. They are general, so they probably won't resonate for every Capricorn out there in the month of May. Okay, what's going on for Capricorn spirit in the month of May? I do want to say for Capricorn, as I was briefly meditating on your energy, I actually saw like the scales of a dragon. I don't know if that speaks to you on any level. I don't know if like you are really into dragons, or maybe you have a dragon spirit guide, or this is just representative of you've gone through quite a lot in your life, and you're a very experienced soul, or maybe you're just an old soul. And because of that, you're very strong, you're very tough, you can take what anyone throws at you. So just keep that in mind. And also what did I hear? It was, I forgot, but I heard something through my clairaudience for you. But I just forgot what it was, honestly. I apologize for that. If it comes up in mind again, I will mention it, but we're just going to keep going with your reading, Capricorn. Okay, so the card that we have out for you is Sandalphon, Angel of New Life. Okay, I do feel like this is about love and or romance. In the month of May. That's just something that's coming to me. I do feel like it's between two people. What else do we have here? We have Angel of Silence, Chatiel. I'm sorry if I am butchering that. And we have Chokma, or Chokma, I believe. Right eye, wisdom. If you know the correct pronunciation, if you want to put that below this video, that's perfectly fine. I encourage you to do that. If it's Chokma or Tokma or any of these pronunciations. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Tiferet, Heart, Beauty. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a really strong romance or couple energy here. Honestly, what I kind of feel is there's been some kind of tug of war, or there's been some kind of friction maybe between you and another person, Capricorn, and I feel like you have not been able to resolve whatever this issue is between you and this person. I feel like in the past here with this Angel of Silence, I feel like maybe there's a lot that's been left unsaid, and maybe it's like addressing finally the elephant in the room. Okay, and maybe you guys have addressed that recently, and that's the reason for this tension, or maybe it's because there's this elephant in the room that's not being addressed is the reason for this tension. I don't know, it's going to resonate differently for either of you, or for either of you, for just going to resonate differently for each and every one of you is what I meant to say. But I feel like with this right eye wisdom here, I do feel like both of you are going to receive some kind of maybe input or epiphany, or some kind of resolution that's going to help you and the person that you're dealing with finally see the other person's point of view. So I do feel like there's been an issue there, but I do feel like something here is balancing out for you guys in the month of May, and it's almost as if it's like that aha moment, and there's going to be some kind of realization here. I feel that maybe the both of you were kind of wrong in a way, just maybe in different ways, or maybe there was just some kind of misunderstanding. There was something that the both of you didn't see within this situation, or within this connection, that caused this friction. Okay, and then you're going to finally, I think, see something's going to be unveiled here, where you're going to be able to kind of realize that it was kind of a lack of information, or ignorance, or just not being able to perceive what exactly the other person may be trying to express or display. So yeah, I'm going to put this to the side here for now, and I kind of want to dive into the tarot. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk for a very long period of time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put these up here. Let's see. Sometimes I feel like I tend to ramble. Okay, let's see for Capricorn. Spirit, show me Capricorn for the month of May. I feel like you're going to be caught off guard by something. Again, this could be caught off guard by someone, or maybe some kind of information that's going to come in the month of May. Let's see. But I feel like you're going to be caught off guard a little bit. Let's see what's going on here for you, Capricorn. I kind of want to do a Celtic cross for you. Okay. You know what? How it comes out is how it comes out. You guys saw that was the Three of Pentacles. Okay. You guys don't see that, but it's the Hermit in the reverse. I feel like I maybe need to move the camera back a little bit, but okay. We have the Page of Swords. I am going to move this back a little bit, guys, so it's more in frame. There we go. I think that's a little better. And okay, this really wanted to come out. Also, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in the past here. The Strength card in the reverse. Strong Leo energy here. Perhaps some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or maybe you have Leo somewhere in your chart, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. Okay. Okay. The Lovers in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to move this so there's more room here. We have the Hierophants, and we have Judgment in reverse. Tell me to do it like that. Okay, and for the person you're dealing with. Five of Swords in reverse. Try to scoot that a little closer. Apologize if you guys can't see all of this in frame. Let's see, but this is the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. I'm just going to keep one. Okay. And we have the Five of Cups. All right, I am going to move this a little bit. Okay. All right. I think you guys can see most of the cards here. Let's dive into this. Capricorn, in your past position here with the Strength in reverse, I feel like you felt frustrated. Maybe both of you did. But I sense frustrated, feeling trapped, feeling as if you were not heard. Maybe that's why this Angel of Silence came out. Maybe you just felt like, Capricorn, that you weren't seen, you weren't heard. Maybe you felt misunderstood, and vice versa, possibly. And because you felt that no one really saw you felt like you were suffering because of it. And with the Three of Pentacles here, I kind of feel like maybe you had like a breakdown, Capricorn. By breakdown, it doesn't necessarily mean a mental breakdown. Maybe that's for very few of you, hopefully none of you. But maybe you had some kind of breakdown. Or maybe things around you, maybe your environment, maybe it started to fall apart. And maybe you felt like no matter how much effort you put towards this relationship, towards this situation, it's not going anywhere. It's like you're still seeing really slow progress, and it's frustrating you in the present moment. And I feel like what's keeping you in this energy is, I feel like there's a lack of a big picture here. Maybe you're not really sure where this is going to lead. Maybe you're just kind of doing this, or maybe we're trying to build with someone here. Maybe you were clutching on a little bit to blind faith, and you were just hoping that somehow this would figure itself out. And I feel like you had no sense of like direction with this. It's almost as if like you kept going and going and going and going, but like, again, you weren't really sure what you were building, you know? And so there's a sense that like this foundation was not built, or is not being built properly. It feels, it's like you're stuck. And with the Page of Swords here, I feel like I mean, your intent is to build something where you, with this person potentially, where you guys could have success, right? Maybe this is building a family life together, or possibly for others of you building a business together, or this is quite literally building a home, or a house, if you want to take it very literally. But whatever this was that you were building, Capricorn, you needed more information, or you still need more information, right? And so right now that's something you're looking for. You're looking for answers. You're looking for clarity. And it's frustrating you that right now it's like you don't know how to do this. It's like this is out of your depth for some of you, okay? Or this could be your person, cross watchers. But I feel like with you coming out here as somebody that sees a situation as the High Priestess, because this is how you see the situation. And I just looked at the clock and it was 15:55, so maybe 555. That represents, the number 5 represents challenges and changes. But I feel like you see this situation as uncertain. Like there's a lot of things that are hidden from you. There's a lot of things that you're unaware of. Again, there is this lack of clarity. You're not really sure where this is leading, maybe with this person, or you're just not really sure if your plans are going to go very smoothly. But there is a lot of unknowns in this situation. How you feel about the situation, though. We have the Lovers in the reverse, and we have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like, Capricorn, you feel like this situation is unfair on some level. Maybe for some of you there could be some toxic energy. Perhaps it's just codependency, or perhaps it's there's a whole lot of, I feel like there's a lot of secrets. We did have the High Priestess here also. I do feel like there's a lot of secrets within this situation. Maybe that are not being noticed, or maybe you guys are both hiding things from each other. I'm kind of getting here, like, honestly, the energy of an affair. That's something I am getting that may not resonate for every one of you. But again, please just take what resonates. Also, there is a sense here that Capricorn, you feel like you're not getting enough. Maybe you're just not getting enough support financially from this relationship, or maybe this is the energy of feeling like you've been taken for granted, and you know, it seems like maybe you're providing a lot more than this person's giving. I also get the sense here that maybe there could be addictions for some of you here, or bad habits within this connection, or maybe just you alone have them, Capricorn, to where, I don't know, oh, gosh, what am I... I just feel like there's some shady stuff going on. Like, one thing that came up for me is, like, somebody within this connection could be paying for sex. Okay? I don't know why that came through, but obviously if that's not your situation, like, don't take it. But I do feel like there's some kind of toxicity within this connection. I do feel like there's some shady stuff going on here in this connection, and ultimately you feel like you can't get enough. Also, maybe with that codependency energy, maybe you feel like, Capricorn, like you can't let this go, because where you see this going, like, or what do you want out of this connection, is the Hierophant, and then we have Judgment in the reverse. I want to say you feel convicted, or maybe this could be your person, you know, but somebody here feels convicted of I don't want to say sins, but that's the word that came to me. With whatever is going on here, this toxicity, there's somebody here that knows that that's not the right way to approach this situation, or that may not be right within this relationship, you know. But also there's a sense of like, Capricorn, you also don't really want to let this go. There's like a part of you that's resisting any kind of change. And maybe that's because you're a little bit afraid, you know, maybe you're afraid of the future, or maybe you're afraid of being found out. I don't know, for some of you. Or maybe you're afraid of, you know, what's after this, you know, like maybe you have an expectation here that the future might not be, I don't know, maybe not as, I don't want to say that. It's almost as if like you expect to be judged. And maybe you kind of expect the worst. And maybe you're a little bit afraid of letting go of the situation because you don't know maybe what karma is going to bring for some of you. Or maybe you just feel like you've just been working so hard at this connection, at this relationship, that you don't want to admit defeat, or you don't want to give this up very easily because maybe it just took a long time just to get here, and you don't feel like you're further along. Like you don't think you're as far as you should be, or you could be. With your person here, how they see this connection is the 5 of Swords in the reverse. They don't feel like they can trust this. I don't know, like, it's almost as if like every sense in this person's body is telling them that there are things that are hidden from them. There are things that are going on in the background of this relationship, you know. It's like this person doesn't trust that maybe this relationship is like, how do I say this, like an Instagram kind of relationship, or like a Facebook kind of relationship where it looks perfect on the outside from an outsider's point of view, but what's going on really within this connection is a whole lot of secrets that maybe other people aren't aware of that's going on within this connection, but this person feels that way, you know? Or at least that's how they see it. But how they feel about you, Capricorn, is this 10 of Cups. This person wants this with you. This person is willing to put up some kind of fight to be with you, to have happiness and fulfillment and children with you. So this person, like, I feel like they don't mind that this connection maybe isn't healthy. It's not really that. It's the fact that this person is like, there are things about this connection that are really good for this person, in this person's opinion. And I feel like this person is like almost willing to put up with the bad just so that they could have the good that comes with being with you, Capricorn. But the thing is that, again, in some ways, this is a facade, because you're over here I do feel like there are secrets that you keep from this person. If you're resonating more from the person on my left, feel free to swap. If you feel like you resonate more with the person on my right than to my left, fine. But my intention is for Capricorn to be on my left. So, yeah. I feel like Capricorn, you have to come clean and then tell this person how you really feel. You don't feel like you're seen or understood. You don't feel like your voice maybe is being heard or people understand how much you're suffering. And because of that, that's causing you to live, like, I feel like a double life, to be honest. Like, with the Three of Pentacles here, there could definitely be a third-party interference. I do feel like there's something about this, I almost said matrimony, I don't know. There's something about this connection that makes you feel like you can't commit mind, body, heart, and soul. It's like physically you can show up, you know, you can put in some work, some Three of Pentacles, throw it in there. Hopefully it'll turn out to be something more. Hopefully we can build a legacy together. Hopefully we can, you know, maybe it'll look good for everyone else and we'll look really successful, or whatever your dream is for this connection. But it just doesn't fulfill you on a heart level, on a soul level. It's just superficial, really, is what this is superficial. But in the near future position, we do have the Two of Cups. So maybe there is a coming together here. Maybe there's apologies that are going to be said. I don't know, but I do feel like there is going to be some kind of upcoming conversation between the both of you. I don't know if you guys are going to genuinely express what's really going on, or if this is just trying again to make this work out. With the Five of Cups, though, this person, even though they feel like they really want this in their heart space, with the Five of Cups, I mean, they feel hurt. They feel disappointed. They feel like this is not the relationship that I thought this was going to be. You know, there are some really happy points, and maybe this is the happiest this person has ever been, or maybe this is the best they've ever been treated. But again, they still feel like there's an emptiness. There's something missing, right? So I also feel like this person again doesn't feel like they can trust you. I do feel like maybe this person, Capricorn, thinks maybe you're a bit manipulative, you know? Also, maybe you can see more, or maybe you know more, Capricorn, than you're willing to admit. Maybe you don't want to show all of your cards to this individual because maybe that just gives you the upper hand, even though you're stressing out a lot. It's like maybe you have a lot of secrets you're keeping from this person, and maybe you're kind of keeping tabs on them. You're just making sure like everything's in order so you can get away with certain things. I don't know whose reading this is. But we're gonna pull some oracle cards here to see what you would like to tell them, Capricorn, what you would genuinely, from your heart space, like to tell them. Capricorn, what would you genuinely like to tell this person to my right? What would you genuinely like to tell this person if you could really say what's on your mind? On the deck we have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation or call or person, boundaries, still angry. We have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. What you would really want to tell this person, if, you know, you had no fear of the outcome or the consequence of this, was that you just kind of want to sit down and like have some kind of conversation with them, you know? I also feel like you really want to develop some kind of friendship with this person. Maybe that would make the connection a lot easier to hold on to. Or maybe with a friendship, maybe that's something that's lacking here. It would be much easier to be transparent, you know? So I definitely feel that. With Not Today, though, I definitely feel like, again, you're, I think, afraid of the backlash. I also, like, you don't want to deal with that. Like, if you could just have, like, a mellow conversation with this person, I feel like it's something that you would want. Maybe that would help work out a lot of your issues within this connection. But unfortunately, you know, nothing's really being addressed here about how I think both of you really feel about where this connection is at. Let's see what would they say if fear wasn't a factor. Capricorn's person, what would they say if fear was not a factor? Oh, okay. We have healthy choices at the bottom of the deck, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay. Oh, we have two cards. We have the Dragonfly. That's interesting because at the very beginning I did mention the dragon scales in my third eye, or mind's eye. I saw the dragon scales. So yeah, this could be confirmation for some of you that maybe dragons or dragonflies are a sign for you in some way. But it says be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal, or to my cross watchers, you know. We have clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. So what this person over here would like to say is that, you know, they want the truth. I feel like they know things have been kept from them. And in some ways, like, they just want to know so they can have, like, a peace of mind. Maybe in some ways they feel, like, gaslighted. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's, like, gaslighting going on here in this situation where maybe this person here feels like they're suspecting something's going on. And maybe this person over here, if you're resonating with this person, on my left, is like, no, there's nothing, there's no one. But maybe there is for some of you here. But we have clock, right? And so I feel like it's a matter of time. Maybe before, like, the truth comes out, or it's a matter of time. Maybe in time, this person just wants to kind of heal. I feel like this person just wants to be in a mentally healthier space, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Let's pull a card also for self-love. Spirit, what advice do you have that could help? With self-love, for whomever this reading resonates. Advice for self-love, self-care. Okay. We have sun, number 11. Paint the sun back into your sky. Ooh, okay. I'm going to read that. For some of you, maybe it's getting back into painting, or getting back into some kind of art project, or, you know, a passion project for some of you. Let me see if I can find the booklet here, number 11. Paint the sun back into your sky. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out of the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. Wow, that's a good note to wrap this reading up with. Alright guys, if that resonated with your situation, please hit the subscribe button below. Also like this video and comment down below if you want to maybe share your story, or just some kind of feedback on the situation here. I really appreciate it. Alright guys, I am gonna go. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time.